Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. This reading is going to be for the week ahead. I am going to start putting healing back into my videos. I miss the way that I used to do them. I feel like everybody else is missing the way that I used to do them. So I'm going to get back to doing the things that made me feel like they had some sort of impact on people, because that's the whole purpose of this channel, is to help people grow. So hopefully this message will resonate with you. It's not always going to resonate with you, but take what does and leave what doesn't. So this message, again, is going to be for the week ahead. Love, romance, finance, ascension messages, messages from spirit and higher self. What kind of guidance do you have for us for the week ahead, please? If there's any healing that needs to be done today, please guide me with that too. All three of these. Okay, so the first card that came out is Yema. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but this is all about learning lessons and where you originated from. For many of you, this is referring to like that starseed connection. Maybe you're meditating and getting input as to where you came from, why you're here incarnated at this time, and also learning about different energies that you can bring forward at this time to help you, to help other people grow, or just to help yourself grow. But this is also a card of freedom, power, acknowledgement for some reason. So there's some sort of knowing that is coming to you, or just, just this deepening of the knowings that are coming to you, something of that sort. But this is a time of reflection. It's a time of reflecting on how far you've came, how much further you have to go. Not that this is a destination, it's definitely a journey. However, what this is referring to is some of you have some sort of plans or goals, so to speak, that you've been putting time and energy into, and maybe things aren't manifesting as fast as you think that they should, or something of that sort. But this is saying they're wanting you to reflect on the different things that you can still be doing at this time, the type of energy that you need to be putting into your projects, situations, or what have you. Some of you, this is referring to some sort of career change or a shift in the way that you do things in your business. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. However, I am feeling as if a lot of you are starting to connect with your feminine energies. This is the sisterhood card, and this is about connecting with feminine energies, making allies with people who are feminine, independent, freedom, feel free. Maybe they have a sense of security in their lives. People who you can tell your business to and not feel as if they're going to tell it to everybody else, things of that sort. But I feel like this is referring to people stepping more into their feminine energy, that creative side of them, the independent, successful, authentic person that they are. And this could be for the masculines too, but what I'm referring to is like the masculines and the feminines are getting more in touch with their feminine energy, which is about being creative, nurturing, independent, free, secure, a lot of teaching, a lot of masculine and feminine energy are getting into teaching, but it's through the feminine energy that they are learning this. So a lot of you are going through a lot of spiritual awakenings at this time. This is a number 16 card. I was told to tell you that. It rounds down to a number 7. 7 is about spiritual awakenings. It's also about intuition and like that, what am I trying to say? The level at which you trust your intuition. So some of you are going through lessons in trusting your intuition, more visions of the future and things of that sort are even coming into play. So this may be something that you need to meditate and reflect on as well. Yes, they're saying, I do feel like a lot of us are getting together with other people, the feminine energies, again, coming up with creative ideals on how to expand and help more people maybe. But it could be about anything and everything. This could just be referring to somebody that has a career and it's asking you to use your creative energy at this time to move forward in that career. Yes, it's going to bring more freedom, serenity, security, things of that sort. Which cards? Thank you. What other, am I supposed to take these? Okay. What other messages do you have for the week ahead, please? Love, romance, finance, ascension messages, messages from spirit or higher self, please. So the next card that came out is perspective. This is all about seeing things from a different view, a higher view. Some of you are very tapped into the fifth dimension at this time, so everything that you're seeing is from a higher perspective, a more intellectual, somebody that's more connected with their knowings and trusting in their intuition and things of that sort, or seeing things from a higher perspective and know truth about things. This is me. I've been in this energy for a little bit, and especially here lately, going through a breakup and things of that sort. I've been seeing a lot of truth to the way that things are. I've been very connected with the fifth dimension. A lot of you are doing that in a state of truth, of knowing, of trusting in what you know as well. Yes. What other messages do you have, please, for the week ahead? Love, romance, finance. Thank you. So many of you are supposed to be connecting with your star family at this time. This is also referring to your soul tribe, your star family, things of that sort. So again, this is referring to connections with your starseed origins, learning about where you came from. So many of you need to be meditating, seeking assistance through higher self and those aspects of yourself that are a starseed, and pull energies forward. What do you need to learn at this time? What kind of lessons are going to be presented to you because of learning that you're a starseed? So this is more for like those new people that didn't realize that they didn't originate from Earth, that they came from some other place. Many of you might even be getting to this place of realizing like you are creation, you are the universe, you are and have experienced many, many lifetimes of as many different beings. You're just a soup of the pot of God. You know, that if you think of God as being like a big pot of vegetable soup, and each vegetable or each, piece of pasta or whatever's in that soup is just an aspect of God, and we come and get incarnated into this physical human experience so that we can learn lessons and grow in the spiritual. Then that's what some of you guys are getting into now. You're getting that new perspective on exactly what that means, what oneness is, what it means to be connected in that way. So congratulations for some of you. But this is also about, they're saying, support from people that are like-minded, people that can help you to grow and realize what you're going through. So I've been saying that there's another wave of, a lot of people that's going through these major awakenings where they're coming into programming being, programming being tore down, the veil being lifted, so to speak. So a lot of people are feeling like they're going through like this rock bottom, and I'm speaking more of the new people that are newly awakened within the past couple of years, because some of these people are just getting to the point of having like these really weird supernatural experiences happening. Then they're going to need more people to help them. So this is all about connecting with those people that are able to help you, getting in groups, and doing healing, learning how to meditate, things of that sort. So many of you, as you're going through this awakening, this truth being revealed, feeling like you're cracked open, it's going to bring a lot of feelings of anger, sadness. Maybe you feel like you're grieving a certain way of life that you had, and then now that you realize it's really not the truth, the way that you've been living this whole time is not really the truth of how you should have been living or believing. A lot about beliefs, they're saying it's going to cause some anger and conflict, making you feel very challenged with the people that taught you these things. But it's time for you to remember, like, these people are taught the same thing that you were taught. So that's why it was taught to them and then taught to you, because that's what they knew. So many people are going to be even helping their parents, their family members to understand, like, this is what I started learning because of meditating, getting connected differently with Source, God, the angels, and things of that sort. And I just know that this is the truth of things. And it's going to start an awakening in the people around you. Just you being that light helps other people to awaken. However, what I feel like it's time for everybody to get into this state of prayer, praise, giving thanks, putting in action that shows that you're grateful for the gifts that you have, grateful for the information that's given to you through your meditations, grateful for the challenges that you're going through that are bringing you to this next level of awareness, perception, seeing things from heightened perspectives and things of that sort. There's somebody that's going through some sort of situation with relationships. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship, but there may be something with communication, because before this whole video started, I kept hearing throat chakra, get them hooked up with some throat chakra healing. And so that's what we're going to do today, I guess. But I feel like this is all about, not just having communication problems, but maybe some of you don't know how to make your life a living prayer, don't know how to give thanks, properly because you haven't had a blessed life or something of that sort. So you may even be going through learning different perspectives of how to share your love back with the universe. And, yes, they're saying, yes, many of you are learning lessons in that. And this could not just be for those newly awakened. This could be referring to those of you who have been awakened for a while and going through like this second, third, or fourth wave of new awakenings, heightened abilities, things of that sort, because that's also happening with many of us at this time. I'm one of those, so I know many of you that have been, going through this process about the same amount of time as me is probably going through that as well. Yes, they're saying ding, ding, ding. So I'm spot on with what I'm saying. However, that could even bring up some feelings of anger and feeling conflict and challenged and things of that sort. But once you get to the other side of that, there's so much power. There's independence. There's a sense of freedom, sense of security, heightened abilities, heightened connection. The perception that you have of things is just going to change drastically. And things that, for some reason I'm hearing that things that you once desired are going to change to be different desires. So some of you may 1111. That's about awakenings. It's a twin flame number. It's also about being positive, new beginnings, things of that sort. So trust in the process that you're going through at this time, guys. Which cards? Show me that again, please. Thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for the week ahead? Love, romance, finance, ascension messages, messages from spirit or higher self, please, for the week ahead. Guys, I'm probably going to start doing some, am I supposed to take all of these? I'm probably going to start doing some daily readings from the TikTok videos. A lot of you were thrown off by them because they end at 3 minutes. That's just how TikTok does things. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing like these daily videos the night before for the day after, and use TikTok for that and my, little videos that are just encouraging or what have you. And I'm going to go back to doing my weekly readings here, the weekend readings here with healing in those as well. I'm trying to get to where I really don't feel like I have to push through, but I enjoy doing what I'm doing. Not that I don't enjoy it. I've just been, like I've been telling you guys, been going through some challenges for the past year or two, and I'm finally getting back to, me, feeling confident, feeling courageous, feeling in tune, all of that stuff. So anyway, there'll be some changes again, and I'm sure there'll be more changes to come after that. So she of the Crouch is referring to the active principle, putting time and energy into whatever it is that is bringing you peace, serenity, financial security, what have you. You're being guided by spirit at this time. Most of you are getting accurate messages that are very much in tune with the right direction to go. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. Of course, if you're newly awakened, you're probably learning lessons and trusting in what you're supposed to be doing. And you're going to be asking spirit, like, show me through other people, places, and things, confirm it to me until I know without a shadow of a doubt that this is what I'm supposed to be putting time and energy into, some action into. Okay. So make sure that you're doing that. So the Pook is about seeing the good and the bad and the good. This is a shape-changing card. This could be referring to some of you that are getting into realizing you're a starseed, not from this planet Earth, that it goes way deeper than that. You're an old soul. You're somebody who's meant to be here to help other people to rise up, ascend, evolve physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's going to ask you to start seeing those reflections of yourself, start tapping into what you already know, things of that sort. Yes. So meditation is definitely needed at this time for those of you who are tapping into that starseed energy. If you already know that you're a starseed and have for quite some time and you're feeling like you need to tap into it, please do so. It may not just be messages for the newly awakened. So to Ohm of the Poets is all about being connected with and aligned with your heart's song, whatever your heart song is. So that's referring to like what your soul signed up to come here to do. What is your divine mission, so to speak? Is it healing? Is it talking to others? Is it uplifting people? Is it through your music or through your craft and arts that you're sharing with others? Is it because you're a poet and you're sharing your poetry with them? What is it that helps, that that helps other people to evolve in whatever way you're meant to do that? It's asking you to be more in tune with that, or some of you are becoming more in tune with that. 1444, look that up on Sacred Scribes. Yes, they're saying a lot of you are becoming more in tune with what your heart song is, that feeling of being in alignment with your divine life mission. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of you are finding out what that is through connecting and meditation with your origins, your starseed connection. Some of you are getting in contact with what we call aliens or ETs, or some of them ITs, interterrestrials. So, congratulations to those of you who are at that place in their journey. These are going to be the last cards, guys. What other messages where'd it go? So Sin Bar is all about connection with business, getting things put in order, tidying up loose ends, things of that sort. Some of you, this is referring to like letting go of anger and stuff. Maybe it's about reflecting about why you have so much anger. Many of you, this is going to be because you've been opened up like a book and you're learning about the different programming that's happening to you. You're learning about the different chemicals that are man-made that are being put into our food in small quantities and poisoning us, causing cancer, causing illness and things of that sort. You're learning that, you know, if it wasn't for those things not happening, you wouldn't need the medications from the big pharma that is also doing their job to poison you as well. So many of you are just being opened up, being very, very enlightened at this time to what is happening in the world and what they are doing to us, and really wanting to share this with other people. So there's I feel like a lot of information being given to a lot of people at this time. But in either way it goes, this is also about some of you who have their own practice, their own band, their own art studio. I mean, it could be anything, everything. This is about the entrepreneur, the talented person, whether it be spiritual talents or physical talents. It's referring to putting in time and action into those things that are going to produce results for you, whether it be financial, peace and serenity, and just help you with, you know, learning about new perspectives and things of that sort. Whatever it is, it's asking you to put time and energy into that. Some of you are going through a time of letting go of what people have told you that you are. And I'm talking about the negative aspect, maybe telling you you're not as connected as you think that you are, not as talented as you thought that you were. Maybe they're telling you that you're not good enough. So some of you are clearing out and letting go of, forgiving those aspects of your life that have caused you to not feel as if you deserve this business, this practice, this entrepreneurship, this whatever it is, advancement in your career even. But I feel a lot of tidying up loose ends, coming back to a place of feeling like it's a beginning is what they're saying. And Ruby is all about following your passion. So things are going to bring you, again, financial security, peace, serenity, hope, trust, and all of those things. Yes, they're saying. So let's go ahead and do some throat chakra healing. I'm going to go ahead and pray and ask for guidance on this and see what they lead me to do at this time. Source God, higher self, angels, ascended master Jesus, I ask that you come and be with me at this time as I do throat chakra healing. Whatever kind of healing is meant to be done at this time, make sure that it is done. Whether or not people receive the healing at this time instantly while we are doing this healing, while it's being recorded, or whether it's at a later date, or the things that need to be healed that have to do with our throat chakra will be healed within the next hours, days, or months. I ask that whatever is meant for each individual will happen at this time. Please guide, lead, and instruct me now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, I want you to just close your eyes and visualize to the best of your ability the things that I am telling you, and we're going to go ahead and do this throat chakra healing. So for many of you, this is going to also activate your third eye as well. Your third eye and throat chakra are going to be connected for many of you that are already awakened, to help you to be more in alignment with your intuition, trusting in your intuition, things of that sort. But either way it goes, let's go ahead and start on the throat chakra. I'm going to open, activate, cleanse, balance, remove and release any blockages or implants. And what's going to happen at this time is many of you are going to feel like energy being pulled or tugged in this area. I want you to focus on thinking of a blue energy, a ball of light that is within the throat chakra. It may seem dim to you at this time, or dark, or maybe it's not very shiny. But what is going to happen is by the time that this is done, or within the next couple days even, because some of us don't have instant healing, we're meant to learn lessons that go with it. You will start to see like a brighter light there when you concentrate or think about that area. I want you to focus on expanding that ball of light out in all directions. And what I'm going to ask at this time is that whatever connections that are holding us back from communicating our wants and needs in a proper way, whatever it has held us back, whether it be something that somebody has said, something that we have heard or been programmed to believe that would help us to not trust in our intuitive thoughts and visions or knowings, I want those to come to the forefront at this time. So whatever you're thinking about at this time, whether it be a person, a situation, a happening, whatever it is, I want you to imagine cutting cords with that energy. So just imagine that there's a cord that's going from you to that energy. Cut it with a pair of energetic scissors. Maybe some of you will just imagine a flame burning it and singeing it. But you want to imagine that energy just coming back to you, and be creative with that. Sometimes I'll just see like waves of energy coming from that person, situation, or energy coming right back to me. And sometimes I'll literally like feel it kind of hit me in the heart space and it'll push me back or what have you. Just get creative with how you're letting go of whatever is being shown to you at this time. Many of you, this is just a healing so that you can be more in tune with what information needs to be brought out through communication. So this is with an audible voice. So some of you may be public speakers or have some sort of career or path that is causing you to have to speak, give information to other people. So that's what is being healed at this time. So what I'm seeing now is I'm seeing Archangel Raphael pouring this blue colored water right down into like the crown area, and it's flowing all the way into the throat chakra, cleansing that area out of any kind of impurities, toxins, blockages that may be keeping you from sharing the correct information or sharing whatever it is that you need to communicate to people in the correct way, what have you. Many of you are going to start to feel as if a lot of that thickness that is in your throat is being lifted and released. What I'm doing now is I'm just pretending that I'm opening up the throat space, and all that water that was in there, clearing everything out, is just going to start draining out the front of your throat chakra at this time. I'm intending that the energy is being collected by Archangel Raphael, transformed back into just love and light. Any kind of blockages that were within this water is being transformed at this time and put right back into the crown and head space and going right back to the throat chakra. So it's kind of like a system or a cycle of energy that is being released at the same time being put back in. So you're going to just feel like this energy flowing until it's clear. Many of you are going to feel a major expansion within the throat and within the third eye. For some reason, the third eye for many of you is being cleared at this time, so it may bring on some tension in the head. You may feel expansion. If any of you are seeing instances that would keep you from being connected with your visions, your knowings, intuition, connection with the angels, connection with seeing auras, any of that stuff that have to do with third eye or throat connection, just go ahead and cut those cords now or singe them, whatever you need to do. Some of you are going to feel as if energy is being pulled out of your third eye at this time. You may start to see colors within the third eye area. Keep your eyes closed, and whatever colors you're seeing at this time, just pull them into your human being. Should start to feel more weightless in both of those chakra areas. Many of you are going to have circumstances that are going to play out in your life within the next couple days or hours, even minutes, that are going to let you know like this is something that you're still processing or purging, or healing that have to do with either one of those areas. Not all healing is instant. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So make sure that you go ahead and thank Archangel Raphael for helping us with this 2442. Look that up on Sacred Scribes, for helping us with the throat chakra and third eye healing that happened. Mainly the throat chakra, but for whatever reason, the third eye was, put into that. Anyway, please like, share, subscribe, follow. Let me know down in the comments if this reading resonates with you, if the healing helped you in any way, shape, or form. So much love to you guys. Bye.